It's probably the last thing you'll be thinking of when you're fit and healthy, but in fact that's the best time to start considering the options when you're not under pressure. Whether you're staying in your own home or thinking of moving into a retirement village, it makes sense to think about the future costs of care at that time. There are significant differences between residential care facilities, traditionally known as rest homes, and retirement villages, although some retirement villages have care facilities on site. If you want to move into a retirement village offering care, ask what the costs of care are for transferring from the village unit into the care facility.
There's nothing said about the financial consequences of what will happen if one of you have to move into a hospital.
Understand that you will pay from your own resources daily charges for care determined by the District Health Board, regardless of what type of care facility room you transfer into.
Mum wasn't that cash wealthy, and we had to eat away at that until she came down to the threshold.
It helps to find out how care facilities work at the same time as you are considering a retirement village. Find out if the care facility has standard rooms as well as premium rooms. Many villages have premium level care rooms which attract additional daily fees. It can be quite a shock for people to learn about additional costs at the time they're also confronting the need for full-time care. It can also be stressful for one spouse staying on in a village, paying weekly fees, when the other spouse has to go into full-time care.
The first thing I recollect learning about premium rates was when I was actually signing the form for him to go to be admitted into the hospital.
If you need care and don't want to live anywhere else, but the village's care facility has no standard room available, you could incur premium room charges. But you can choose to move to a non-premium room on another site.
Make sure that in the contract that there is wording about premium care.
If you don't want to pay additional premium room charges, then you may need to transfer into another care facility that offers standard rooms. Or you could give the operator notice that you want to be placed in a standard room.
When it comes to premium rooms, there is a process you can go through after you've been in the room for a certain amount of time.
People who are needs assessed for residential care are expected to contribute to the cost of care. A residential care subsidy is available if you meet income and asset means testing. However, you'll be expected to contribute most of your superannuation towards the costs of care, less a little for weekly domestic expenses. Make inquiries about the subsidy sooner rather than later. You might find that assets you've transferred across to a trust are clawed back into your means assessment.
I found Senior Line in Auckland very helpful. They are certainly a good source of information.
Go through it with their legal advisor thoroughly. It's not a normal real estate proposition.
Nowadays, around 3/4 of retirement villages have a care facility of some sort on the same site as the village. If care facilities are an important factor for your decision to become a retirement village resident, check what types of care are provided for and ask what the costs of that care will be before you commit. For further information, see our Pathways to Care toolkit, which includes links to other agencies who offer specialist information about care. This toolkit and more resources for people thinking of living in a retirement village are available at cffc.org.nz.